all throttling. We must go full speed. We must go.
Thank you.
What you popularly say, no look with your face. No look with your face. Okay. A lot has been happening. But by the way, congratulations to Ademola Lookman for emerging as African Footballer of the Year. It's a great privilege to have a Nigerian to win this prestigious award on the continent. I'm very happy for the lad. But then again, I noticed something in that award. You see, everything you bring, anything whatsoever, if you bring politics inside, you crash that thing. I saw they were giving an award to some president. It's supposed to be CAF, what's the name of the, Obaro, Gene, what's the CAF award? Just award of football award. Is it? Okay. I thought it was all about football. So when you now transcend the award for football excellence to giving president award, you gave President of Cameroon award for what? For becoming a self-employed monarch of Cameroon or what? A monarch of Cameroon. I beg. That's not the purpose of this video. So, what is the future of Nigeria? I mean, where are we really heading? You know, I was sitting and I was trying to wrap my head around the possibilities of Nigeria and Nigeria in the future. Where are we really going? What is Nigeria in the next 5 years, 10 years, 20 years? You know, the typical black man don't have that elasticity of thoughts that project into the future. We don't do that. Most Africans live for today. What we have, what we will eat today, tomorrow will take care of itself. God for us all. By the grace of God. You know, the God factor, but I'm not going to bring God into this matter so that I don't distract my listeners. Okay. But where are we really going with this? I've been saying, but in order to understand where we are going, we must take a quick trip into the past and try to understand how we got here. Now, we had an election in 2023 that somebody came and said it was his turn. And because he was the one who brought in Buhari, Buhari should support him. And for some reason, somehow, he was able to bend the Nigerian system and force it to bow down to his financial might. Hence, we now have a president that doesn't exactly reflect the will of the people. Okay, whichever way he has chosen to come in, he is the president. Though I don't see him as one, but he is the president of a Federal Republic of Nigeria. Something happened in an office I entered, which day be that? When I was traveling to the Edo State, there used to be a TuNuBu picture there. The manager said they should remove it. Remove TuNuBu picture. Remove. So the picture did down there. It did for ground. Somebody used one of the. Okay. Somebody now took a catapult and used a stone, aimed at the glass and smashed it. I said, very good. Me, I will carry big stones, stone the something, because we cannot have a man who will subject the lives of over 200 million Nigerians for the sake of his presidential whims. Terrible. Very, 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 very terrible. Well, having said that, whether we like it or not, he is the president. Now he is a president. This is a man who was asked in Gotham House, what is your plan for Nigeria? And then he said, on the first day, he will hit the ground running. On the second day, he will keep running. On the third day, he will never stop running. And they clapped. They cheered him. In other instances, he said, recruit 50 million youths into the army and what they will eat, cassava, agua. We've all forgotten all this. We have forgotten all this. Because Nigerians, we have a very short memory. Very, very, very short memory. And that is why these politicians have a way of penetrating our subconscious and doing the things they are doing for the purpose of their selfish gain. Okay. I have been studying the policies of TuNuBu, the TuNuBu's government, trying to study it and understand where exactly is this man leading Nigeria to. Now, where this man, they carry us go? Where is he taking Nigeria to? This man came with taxation. Now, here is a man who was a governor, and he somehow succeeded a policy of taxation. Now, let me tell you something about taxation. You can only, somebody was arguing with me on my thread the other time and saying taxation is a means that government used to raise money. Absolutely, you are correct. But you can only taxation is only useful in an economy that is progressing. You can only tax something that is producing something that is yielding something. You do not tax a stagnant economy. You cannot tax a stagnant economy because we are virtually, in agriculture, we are not producing anything. Don't mind the propaganda of the TuNuBu government say that we have saved this, we have saved that, we have saved that. Look, I just traveled from Jos to Edo State and back within 3 days. See, I am still trying to heal myself from the burden, from the lethargy that journey had on me because I used a public transport. I left Jos around a couple of minutes to 9 and got to Uromio around after 8. After 8. The next day. That is approximately 24 hours for a journey that is about roughly less than 600 kilometers. Now, a 600-kilometer journey, if we have smooth roads, crime-free road, 600 kilometers should take you nothing less than 3-4 hours with a good vehicle, or 3 hours, 4 hours. Okay, 600 kilometers. Let's not be too ambitious. 5 hours. Okay, let's even say 6 hours. For every 100 kilometers, 1 hour. 6 hours. I took 24 hours to complete a 600-kilometer journey. Look, if you are in Nigeria now, no try sick. No try sick, because if you sick one kind of sickness, you don't go with that because the small body where I just make I go to go check what happened. Why? What took me to the hospital was just that recently I am lacking the appetite to eat. I don't eat. I truly don't eat. And I don't sleep well. I'm always awake. My system now is that once I come home, I sleep. Like as I'm awake now, I'll be awake like this till around 5 a.m. And I don't like it. So I went to the hospital. First, you have to buy a card The card alone is 2,500 naira. Then you have to wait and see the doctor. And the doctors they start writing tests. Full blood count, this count, urine test. What has my urine got to do with my sleep? The road is on. At the end of the day, just tests alone I'm going to run. We're talking about 60, 70,000 naira. Then before the drugs. So no sicko. If you sick, you don't go be that. If you know you don't have money, try and live a healthy life so we have a Nigeria where the roads are bad.
Enough is enough. TuNuBu must go. Away with your criminal justice in Nigeria and away with tax reform and authorship unweighted on Nigerians. TuNuBu must go. It's a must in Nigeria. Thank you and God bless.